experiences the worst heartbreak, men or women? This is for you. Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Cut to the Chase with Baharak. Today we're going to talk about a dilemma, a subject that I like, and I've thought about it a lot over the past few years because of my own personal experiences with heartbreak. Who experiences the worst heartbreak ever, men or women? I myself always think it's harder for women to move on, to cope with our heartbreak, because when our heart is broken, we truly sit in it and we feel it all, and it takes more time for us to move on, because when we finally move on, we really move on. But for men, they have their heart broken, and I see that they go out, they have fun, they have one night stands or superficial relationships, or they jump to another relationship to just cope with their heartbreak, and it's like superficially, and as we can see as audiences, it's like they've moved on. But I don't believe if they moved on, so I don't know if they really sit and cry about it. I don't know. Like, maybe if someone's fiance dies, maybe he sits and cries about it, but what if just the girl leaves? Yeah, I've seen that too. The man sits and cry about it, but I'm not sure who experiences the worst heartbreak. Like, which one's worst? You tell me, because I have exes, one in particular that always comes back to me and says, I cannot move on, but right now he's dating someone else, and I just found out that he's dating someone else, and he just told me a few days ago that he cannot move on. And I don't know what to say, because I'm not sure, but this is for another episode, the whole story. But my point is that what men call moving on, I mean, what is moving on to men? Because for us, we say, okay, whenever we're possible to actually date someone else and not think about our ex or compare the person to our ex, that's when we've moved on. Or I personally say, when I can talk about it and don't care anymore, really don't care, like not even my body stance, that's when I'm finally moved on. But what is moving on to men? Because if you're literally dating, but he tells me that he's constantly comparing the person, he is constantly thinking about me, but he's dating someone else. So, like, this is moving on? I cannot understand it. You tell me, what do you think? Who experiences the worst breakup? And you tell me what is moving on to men and women. Love you guys. Hope to see you at the next one. Subscribe to my channel already, and see you at the next one. Bye.